How y'all doing? Now we finna talk to my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, baby. Whatever comes out, it's on and cracking. What we need to talk about. Come on, what's going out and what needs to be said. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Chiller. Let's get it on. Okay, Aries, what's going down? What's going down with Aries? What's happening with my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What's happening with Aries? Well, see, somebody made some vows. Okay, somebody made some vows right here. In this house, in this home. There was some vows made. And somebody feels kind of like, well, there was some vows made here. Somebody vowed to do what? What was the vows made here? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Vowed to do what? But see, they don't want to overindulge. This person says, I'm not going to overindulge with you no more. I refuse to indulge with you anymore. I refuse. I just refuse. What else? What else? I just refuse to indulge with you anymore. What else? Okay, what else is going down? I just refuse. Because, see, also schedule. See, something that was about a schedule. Someone's schedule was off. What about the schedule? See, someone's schedule is off. What about the schedule? What's going on? What about this schedule? See, somebody was stubbornness. Somebody was not wanting to hear it. Somebody was stubborn and didn't want to hear. Didn't want to hear what? They didn't want to hear. They didn't want to use their imagination, this person. Because they was an introvert. See, this person know they was lonely. So they felt like they was homeless. So they promised and they was daydreaming. They was daydreaming about somebody. They was daydreaming about someone and they promised to do what? They promised to do what? What was they daydreaming and promised to do? They promised and daydreaming and promised to do what? To stop. Somebody promised to stop. What did they promise to stop doing? See, somebody promised that they would stop doing what? What did somebody promise that they was going to stop doing? They was going to stop using magic. Trying to do evidence. Somebody was trying to make evidence using magic, but they said they was going to stop. But see, someone did not stop because there's evidence. What about this evidence? What about this evidence? What about this evidence? What about this evidence? See, protest. Somebody was protesting about this commitment. Somebody was overloaded about this commitment. And they felt like a bully. Somebody had an illness and they was professionally, they was ill professionally. They were daydreaming and stuff. And they were ill. And somebody was daydreaming about what? Daydreaming about what? What's that? Somebody was daydreaming that somebody was professional, but they was ill. And what else? They was daydreaming about. What else was they daydreaming about? Okay, they was daydreaming about a ritual that they had done. See, somebody was daydreaming about some ritual that they know that they had something to do with. Somebody was part of some ritual. In the ritual, what is the deal with this ritual that they were part of? What about this ritual? They was involved. They thought they was going to triumph when they did this ritual. They thought they was going to triumph when they did this ritual on someone. but they only cursed themselves. That's the only triumph they did. They cursed themselves, and they're going to be very withdrawn. This person cursed themselves. And what else? They cursed themselves. And what else? They cursed themselves, and they were withdrawing their blessings. Someone was hesitating, and someone had great pride. What's this pride? They was hesitating, and they had great pride to do what? Great pride. To do what? Great pride to do the alliance. They wanted to make alliance. They was trying to make alliances, and they had pride when they were trying to do this, put this together. They had great pride in making alliances to do what? To do what? Okay, to make alliances, but they had to apologize. But they feel like they too mad. They don't want to apologize to their sweetheart. So they don't want to reserve. They don't want reservations. They didn't want to apologize to their sweethearts. And they didn't want to apologize to the sweetheart. And they didn't want to reservate. They didn't want to apologize for what? For the internal love, for somebody's profession. They didn't want to apologize for somebody's profession of what? Of the mask and the rituals that they were doing. See, they had a mask and rituals they were doing on the real estate. Somebody was doing rituals on somebody's real estate. Somebody was doing rituals on somebody's property. They were coaching somebody on somebody's property and doing rituals on somebody. And coaching somebody. What else? On somebody's property. And what else? And what else? And what else? And promising. They was coaching them and promising them stuff and coaching them, and they were relaxing. Someone was coaching and they were still relaxing, but they were in nightmare because they felt still lucky and they still had a gift and they still ate it. See, they aided in what? What did they aid in doing here? What was they aiding in doing here? They were aiding and they didn't know how to compromise. Something about they didn't know how to compromise and live and learn. So, because somebody was trying to do a robbery. What about this robbery? What about this robbery? They didn't want to compromise about this robbery. And the goal. What was the goal? Robbery and the goal to do what? What was the goal to do what? To collaborate. And they was readiness, and they was on puppet strings ready to do it. Somebody was on puppet strings ready to do what? They was okay with doing what? With being stubbornness and being in fright and having their memories, because they felt like they was going to be put in jail and confinement. They felt like that's their fate. That is what they got coming for their faces, for not showing their true face, for hiding their true face. They felt like they didn't show their true face. They are not showing their true face. Well, anyway, thank you. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all.